L'attente, or Waiting, a pastel art by Edgar Degas. Edgar Degas, born on July 19, 1834 in Paris, France, died in September 27, 1917. His nationality is French. Art movement, Impressionism and Realism. Field, painting, sculpture, and drawing. Although he is considered one of the founders of Impressionism, and he indeed worked with Impressionist artists such as Edouard Manet and Pierre-Auguste Renoir, he rejected the label Impressionist. He detests the scandals brought about their Impressionist exhibitions, and he mocked them for painting outdoors. His personal life was outwardly uneventful due to his belief that an artist should live private lives of solitude. He thus lived a life of solitude and eventually broke with all of his Jewish friends due to his anti-Semitic beliefs and argumentative nature. He never married, opposed social change and technological innovations, always painted indoors, and ceased painting by 1912, at which time he was nearly blind. He died wandering the streets of Paris in 1917. Waiting, one of his arts depicting two women seated on a bench in a bare room. The two women, a dancer in a tutu and another woman in black, share a bench and engage themselves in body language familiar to many of us. The sharp angle and high viewpoint adds to the intimacy of the scene, yet obscures the physical space that they occupy. Like much of Degas' work from 1880s, Waiting includes the depiction of a dancer. Unlike his other dancers who are captured in motion, this one is seated. She slumps over and inspects her left ankle with her left hand while her right arm lazily rests on her knee. Engaged in her own thoughts, we see her off stage in a relatively private space. By depicting a dancer in this way, Degas deconstructs the guise of the effortless grace and beauty of ballerinas and replaces it with the reality of toil and fatigue. Unlike the dancer, the figure beside her does not appear in Degas' work as often. Mirroring her companion, she is also bent forward, while loosely holding her umbrella between her fingers, allowing the tip to rest on the ground. The two women are in close proximity, yet seemingly not in contact with one another. They are engaged in their own thoughts and minor actions. While the exact date Degas made Waiting is still unknown, he most likely made his work around 1882 at a time when he was making and selling work quite successfully. Even the origin of its title is unknown. In all its visual and artistic complexity, Waiting is an image of striking emotional resonance. No doubt, we ourselves have adapted similar positions, experiencing the fundamental human sensation of waiting that Degas encapsulated. What I like in this art is its title and what the two women do while they wait. So waiting. What do we do when we are waiting? Yes, there are times that we got bored and we're thinking so much. So I wondered why these two women didn't talk to each other, to ponder their thoughts, to share their thoughts to each other, their experiences, like that. And while they're waiting, they make something beautiful or meaningful, right? So what do we do when we are waiting?